to set parking brakes to request ground services. Boarding requested.
Alright. Transition level 65 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information mine. Palma de Mallorca Airport, information mine. 1.
Air Europa 4007 radio check.
Europa 4007, Palma clearance, readability 5.
And hold short instruction.
Europa 4007 information Mike request IFR clearance to Valencia.
Eurowings 81, Palma clearance information Golf is current. Pass your message.
I am working on the clearance. Stand by. Europa 4007, information Mike is current. Clear to Valencia via the EPAM for Alpha departure runway 24 right. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.005 squawk 5144.
Palma delivery, good evening. Eurowings 458 and Charlie 52, request Alpha clearance to Düsseldorf.
Clear to Valencia via the EPAM for Alpha departure and S5 departure runway 24 right. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.005 squawk 5144. Europa 4007.
Good evening, Janet 5 November. Kilo request IFR clearance to London Stansted.
Europa 4007, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready.
121.705 Air Europa 4007.
Swiss 1 Alpha Alpha, requesting clearance to Zurich F5.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Valencia.
Palma
This is
delivery.
Air Europa Flight 4007.
Hello.
We're thrilled to have you on board. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead
Combo
bins
2
or
Mike
under
is
the seats in
clear.
front of you.
Request clearance
If you need any
IFR
help,
request
don't hesitate to reach out
information
to us.
Yankee.
Your crew is here for you. Oh, and just a heads up, we have a connection
de
coming up.
Mallorca
Flight
clearance
6072 to
ATR
Barcelona, departing at 5:05 from
347 with
8:88.
information.
Enjoy your flight.
Charlie, IFR clearance to Valencia.
1151, request my flight plan. Jet 1151, can I have my IFR clearance please? Thank you.
Palma clearance, good evening. Europa 7506, we're at stand 18, requesting IFR clearance to Dubai. We have information Delta. Palma de Mallorca. Clearance with 1 Tango Charlie, stamp 80 with information uniform is ready to copy clearance IFR to Zurich on runway 24 right, departure please. Swiss 1 Tango Charlie is cleared to Zurich via Demiro, departure Initial climb 6,000 feet, departure frequency 118.005 and squawk 6725, and we request runway 24 right for departure, please.
Edelweiss 225 with information Victor, request clearance to Zurich and South.
Palma clearance, good afternoon. DFL361 is ready for IFR depart to Amsterdam. Is on gate 58. Information share uitvoerend, clear to Amsterdam Schiphol via de Mirror 5 Alpha departure. Departure runway 24 right, initial climb to 6,000 feet, departure on 118005, score 1542, DFL 361.
Level 361, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.705 on the net.
Good morning, Iberia 17 Whiskey, information might request IFR clearance to Alicante. To Alicante via the Bave 5 Alpha departure, then as 5, runway 24 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure on 118.005, and squawk 5545, Iberia 17 Whiskey.
Palma Tower Condor 2 Charlie November, request IFR clearance to Bremen with information Yankee.
Information Papa on board, requesting IFR clearance to London Stansted. Skylights 2503, information Papa requesting IFR clearance to London.
Easy 18. Easy 18, request IFR clearance to Cagliari.
Palma clearance, Lufthansa 7 Kilo with information Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Ryanair 80 Zulu Lima. Request IFR to Dublin.
Palma clearance, Speedbird 778, requesting IFR clearance to Geneva.
Europa 5201, Palma clearance, pass your message.
Palma clearance, Ouigo 1554, Airbus A320 with information Quebec on board, request IFR clearance to Bergen.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Cleared via the Mirror 8 Bravo, then as filed. Runway departure 06 right. Initial climb 6,000, departure 118.005. Squawk 25, correction 2423. We go 1554.
Clearance delivery, Lufthansa 22 Bravo, with information Romeo, request IFR clearance to Hamburg.
Europa 4007, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 22 Bravo, cleared to Hamburg via Mero 5 Alpha departure runway 24 right, initial climb to 6,000 feet, departure on 118.005, squawk 3232.
Europa 4007, this is the clearance frequency. Contact ground for pushback and start instructions.
Roger, Europa 4007. Europa 4007, ready for push and start.
Europa 4007, Palma ground. Push and start approved. Face northwest.
Push and start through facing northwest, Europa 4007.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good morning.
Departure checks completed. Bypass finished.
81 Charlie Golf, Palma ground, taxi to gate at your discretion.
Gate at my discretion. 81 Charlie Golf. Traffic 907, Bravo Charlie. Ready for pushback and sending start.
Palma ground, good afternoon. You're 6896 requesting startup clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Alex 907, Bravo Charlie, ready for taxi.
7 Bravo Charlie, pushback approved. Call when ready for taxi.
7 Bravo Charlie requesting taxi. Taxi to runway 24 right, via turn to Lima, Mike Sierra Lima November, 7 Bravo Charlie. Palma ground, runway 76 Lima Whiskey, ascent 52, request push and engine start.
Ryanair 76 Lema. Whiskey, engine start approved. Tracking brakes, please.
Palma ground, Ryanair 76 Lima Whiskey, engine start approved. Push one direction, please. Thank you.
Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set.
Cabin crew, all doors
Standing
and
by
flight
for confirmation
cross-check.
of good engine
Hey
start
folks,
and
welcome
report
to our ride
when
to
ready for
Valencia.
disconnect.
This is Air Europa Flight 4007. We are thrilled to have you on board today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Your crew is here for you.
And this is Victor Victor Bravo. We are ready for taxi to our take off runway 24 right for a flight to Bilbao. Thank you.
Air Nostrum 2528 ready for pushback.
Air Nostrum 2528, pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved. Air Nostrum 2528.
EV3 Tango Alpha with information Oscar request flight clearance to Barcelona.
1 second while I grab the paperwork. Lufthansa 04 uniform, contact tower on 118.305. Take care.
Contact tower 118.305, bye-bye.
Palma ground, good afternoon. DFL 361 ready for push and start.
DFL 361, Palma ground. Push and start approved. Face northeast. Waiting your confirmation for a good
Push start approved, face northeast, DFL 361.
Air Nostrum 2528 ready to taxi.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
2528. Taxi to runway 24 right via Lema Alpha, Lema Bravo, Lema Charlie, Lema Delta, Lema Echo, Lema Foxtrot, link north cross runway 24 right at your discretion.
24 right via Lima Alpha, Lima Bravo, Lima Charlie, Lima Delta, Lima Echo, Lima Foxtrot, link north, cross runway 24 right, our discretion, Air Nostrum 2528.
Iberia 069, Palma ground. Retroceso aprobado.
Europa 4007, ready to taxi to runway 24 right.
Palma ground with 5 X-ray Hotel. Request taxi.
No track disconnected. Europa 4007. Taxi to runway 24 right via Echo November.
Taxi to runway 24 right via Echo November, Europa 407.
Yeah, Mallorca 512, request startup.
Stand by.
We're going to ring Charlie at 842, request pushback and startup.
Eurowings 902 Charlie, pushback and startup approved, face northeast.
Pushback and startup approved, taking northeast, ring 902 Charlie, thank you.
Palma ground, Ryanair 20, Foxtrot Quebec, request push and engine start.
Air Nostrum 2528, give way to the Vueling A320 on your left.
Giving way to the Vueling A320, Air Nostrum 2528.
Palma ground, Easy Alpha Fox, please Africa.
Easy Alpha Fox, say again.
Ryanair 13 Bravo Whiskey, ready to exit.
Ryanair 13 Bravo. Whiskey pushback approved. Contact Akron on 119.99 for talk assistance.
Exit runway 2 right via Lima Golf, link north, Ryanair 13 Bravo Whiskey. The runway, please. Right. 80 X-ray Lima Romeo, request taxi to the runway, please.
Eurowings 2, Lima Echo, pushback and startup approved. Face northeast.
Eurowings 2 Lima Echo, request taxi.
Palma ground, John Jet 101, requesting airback clearance to T-side.
Cross 7 Tango Lima, say again.
Palma ground, request taxi to the gate.
Cross 7 Tango Lima taxi to parking at your discretion.
Taxi to the gate for cross 7
Palma ground, Lufthansa 22 Bravo, request pushback and engine start, runway 24 right. Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Lufthansa 22 Bravo. Vielen Dank.
Palma ground, easy to Ryanair, request pushback and start.
93, Palma ground, pushback approved. Information Golf is current.
Palma ground, Ryanair, pushback approved, and we have got. Palma ground, easy to Ryanair, request taxi. Good morning, ground, clearly active, requesting taxi to gate, please.
Europa 4007, contact tower on 122.1 safe flight.
122.1, BEM Europass 4007. Good day, bye bye.
Jet 135, winning Palma Tower, request IFR clearance to Sharm el Sheikh.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Europa 4007, horizontal runway 24 right, ready for departure.
Europa 4007, Palma Tower, runway 24 right, winds 220 at 14, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 220 at 14, clear for takeoff runway 24 right, Air Europa 4007.
Ground 705, Ryanair for Delta, X-ray radius. Palma ground, good evening, Ryanair for Delta X-ray, request taxi to stand 54.
Ryanair 81 November, Whiskey, contact departure on 118.005.
118.005, Ryanair 81 November, Whiskey.
Stabilize. Second. Toga set, speed check. Check.
V1.
Rotate.
V2.
Check.
Ryanair 4466, welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.70 pppipa.
Positive climb gap.
Ryanair 4466, thank you. Contact ground 121.705.
Europa 4007, contact departure on 118.005.
118.005 Europa 4007. Europa 4007 passing 2500, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Europa 4007, Palma control departure, identified, climb via the seat to flight level 100.
Climb via the SID to flight level 100, Europa 4007.
Technam 123, flight following is on request. Squawk 6527, then ident. Technam 123, identified QNH 1014.
Roger that, Technam 123. Palma departure, please be advised. Technam 123, we will make a left-hand circle around the island and then come back to Palma Airport in roughly 30 minutes.
391, vectors cancelled. Continue direct at 6,000 feet.
We're direct 6,000, QH down.
066. Contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Ryanair 4466, contact Palma Tower 122.1. State.
Departure, good morning, good afternoon, this is Siberia Services, I'm with you. Guided, Parker.
Iberia 069er, climb flight level 210.
210, Iberia 069er.
Europa 4007, climb flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, Europa 4007.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available
Palma
for
approach.
you to enjoy.
Contact Barcelona
We're
control
currently
on
flying from Palma to
125.73.
Valencia, and the estimated time en route is approximately 38 minutes. Thank you for flying here at Europa. Please sit back and relax as we continue our journey.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee, establish ILS runway 24 left.
Lufthansa 58 Yankee, contact Palma Tower on 118.305. Europa 4007, expect the Nino 5 Delta arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes. Lufthansa 4 Papa Whiskey, contact Palma Tower on 118.305.
118.305, Lufthansa 4 Papa Whiskey.
DFL 361, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Palma Tower on 122.10, Fisherson. Bye-bye.
Expect the Nino 5 Delta arrival at Europa 4007.
Contact Barcelona control 118.035. We got 180. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Pater 7 Tango Lima Palma approach identified.
Lufthansa 17906, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
122.1, Lufthansa 17906, bye-bye. Palma departure, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Whiskey, request clearance.
Well, I grab the laser one.
Departure Iberia with you.
Iberia 069er, Palma departure, identified. Clear direct, back climb flight level 200.
Iberia request guided, Palma.
Iberia 069er, clear direct, Palma. DFL 361, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, DFL 361.
DFL 361, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260, DFL 361.
Condor 2 Oscar Hotel, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Small Lima Delta, establish on Palma approach, Asia runway 24 left.
Airplane 21 Lima Delta. Something went wrong on this end, and I wasn't able to do the math on the vectoring approach. This has been reported as a bug, but you'll need to get yourself to the approach fixed.
Palma Control, good evening, Chelix 97 Tango Bravo. IFR clearance request to Glasgow.
level 330, diesel 361, bye-bye.
Iberia 069er, contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
Repeat, please.
Eurowing 6862, climb flight level 360. Scandinavian 235, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
122.1, Scandinavia 235. Descent 330, turn right heading 055, vectors for the ILS, approach runway 24 right, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Whiskey.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Whiskey, contact Barcelona approach on 135.28. Eurowings 26, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Contact Palma Tower 122.1, Eurowings 26.
Swiss 13 Lima, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Swiss 13 Lima.
Ryanair 4 Delta X-Ray, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Palma Tower 122.1, Ryanair 4 Delta X-Ray. Have a good evening, bye-bye.
Contact Barcelona Control on 119.665.
119.665. Very appreciate, thank you very much.
Negative, DFO 361, request flight level change. 90,000 feet. DFO 361, sorry for that, DFO 361, request flight level change, flight level 019.
Fueling 22 Papa Romeo, turn right, heading 215. Fueling 22 Papa Romeo, pass your message. Speedbird 9 Papa Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, 9 Papa Whiskey.
Speedbird 9 Papa Whiskey, contact Barcelona Control on 134.68.
134.68, have a good day. Speedbird 9 Papa Whiskey. Eurowings 1 Echo Juliet, contact Palma Tower on 122.1.
Beijing to 122.1, Eurowings 1 Juliet, Papa.
Cessna November 239 Alpha Zulu Palma approach, contact Barcelona Control on 118.035.
Copy Palma approach, going to Barcelona. Control to 118.035, set 9 Alpha Zulu.
Flight level 060, grandeur Miner, Tango Charlie. Descend, flight level 060.
Cabin is ready for service, Captain.
Tango Charlie.
Condor Niner Tango Charlie. Say again your current altitude.
On our journey to Valencia. Our flight time is approximately 38 minutes, and we're currently flying over southern Europe. We will now begin
Ryanair
our
48
snack
Yankee
and
Delta contact Barcelona Control on 135.355.
After the service, we will have articles from the airport shop.
Ryanair 48 Yankee Delta.
Relax and enjoy the flight.
Bravo, contact Barcelona Control on 119.665.
119.665, Ryanair 48
Charlie Bravo.
Departing runway 12. Transition level 65. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and
Palma Tower on 122.10, 36 on.
Moonraker 5 November Golf. Climb flight level 260. Europa 4007. Cleared. Nino 5 Delta arrival into Valencia. Whenever you'd like descent, flight level 140.
Area 123 is established on final runway 24 left. Request head over to tower frequency.
Area 123, contact Palma Tower on 118.305.
118.305, area 123, good night. Palma departure, take landing 123 is 2 miles south of Palma, request flight following.
Departure K58 is at altitude 1700.
Juliet Alpha Mike 858 Heavy. Palma control departure. Identified.
Climate level 200 users from K58.
Iberia 069er. Contact Barcelona control on 125.675.
Can you repeat, please?
Clear Nino 5 Delta arrival, descent flight level 140 when ready. Europa 4007.
Europa 4007. Nino 5 Delta arrival. Descend to flight level 140 when ready.
Hey folks, we have just left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Valencia. Please return to your seats and remember that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your
Iberia
cooperation.
069er. Say again your request.
Flight maintain flight level 120, Wizz 181 kilo.
Wizz Air 81 kilo, climb and maintain flight level 200.
This is a request to use flight at compartment.
Object 220. Verify your squawking 4212. Mode Charlie.
descending 8,000 to 2,000 feet for approaching to Ibiza. Visual runway 6 at Ibiza. Can you please hand me over to Ibiza Tower, segment 123?
Contact Ibiza Tower on 118.505.
505, thank you and have a good night. Segment 123.
Europa 4007, descend altitude 4600, turn right, heading 315 vectors for the ILS runway, 12 approach.
Descend to 4600, turn right, heading 315 vectors for the ILS approach runway 12, Europa 4007.
Europa 4007, contact Valencia approach on 118.8. Emirates 214, contact Barcelona control on 135.355.
Switching to Barcelona control on 135.355, Emirates 214.
Europa 4007, descend altitude 4000.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Europa 4007.
Europa 4007, maintain. Europa 4007. Contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
118.8 Europa 4007. Europa 4007. Information November. Descending to 4,000 feet, heading 315 vectors for the ILS approach. Runway 12.
Europa 4007. Valencia approach identified. Good afternoon. Europa 4007.
Captain, cabin
Valencia
is ready.
approach. Turn left, heading 285.
Heading 285 Europa 4007.
Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seatbelts. Our Air Europa staff on the ground will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ryanair 44 Whiskey established ILS runway 12. Clear for ILS runway 12 approach.
Ryanair 44 Whiskey, contact Valencia Tower on 118.555. Alpine 48 Lima Bravo, contact Valencia Tower on 118.555.
118.555. Alpine 48 Lima Bravo.
250, Iberia 069.
Left heading 250.
Air Knot 902, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Air Knot 1902.
Air Knot 902, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Air Knot 1902.
Iberia 15902, contact Valencia Tower on 118.555.
Contact Valencia Tower 118.555, Iberia 1502.
Foxtrot Echo, climb and maintain flight level 070 approved.
Welling 7 Hotel Romeo, climb flight level 180.
Traffic services requested.
Climbing level 180, Welling 7 Hotel Romeo.
Welling 7 Hotel Romeo, climb altitude 8500 feet.
Diamond 461 Golf Hotel, inbound Mobile Small Boat, flight over seat.
Diamond 461 Golf Hotel Valencia approach identified. Diamond 461 Golf Hotel Valencia approach VFR altitude.
Valencia departure, Iberia 28 Juliet Romeo at flight level 034, climbing flight level 070.
Iberia 82 Juliet Romeo, Valencia departure identified. Climb via the seat.
Via the set. Flight level 100, Iberia 82 Juliet Romeo.
Europa 4007, turn right, heading 305.
Heading 305 Europa 4007.
Alicante approach, very good day. Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot is 22 miles from here. Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, Valencia approach, identified. Good afternoon.
Target 5 Lima November, runway on site.
Target 5 Lima November, descent flight level 050.
Target 5 Lima November, runway is on site.
Eurowix 2530, Valencia approach, identified. Good afternoon. Iberia 82, Juliet Romeo, climb. Flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Iberia 82, Juliet Romeo, thank you.
Europa 4007, turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260 Europa 4007.
Europa 4007, 8 miles from CF12. Turn left heading 170 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 12 approach.
Heading 170 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS approach runway 12. Europa 4007.
Iberia 22 Papa Romeo, roger, maintain flight level 070.
Iberia 22 Papa Romeo, descend and maintain flight level 060.
contact Valencia Tower on 118.555.
118.555 Europa 4007.
Viewing 3969, contact departure. Roger, 3969, thank you, have a good day.
Swiss 1123, welcome to Valencia. Contact ground on 121.88.
Contact ground on 121.88, Swiss 1123.
Europa 4007 on final runway 12.
Europa 4007, Valencia Tower, winds 110 at 10, runway 12, clear it to land.
Clear to land runway 12, Europa 4007.
2500.
Iberia 82 Juliet Romeo, contact departure on 118.8. Speedbird 411, contact departure on 118.8.
Contact departure on 118.8, Speedbird 411, have a nice day, bye. Glide slow.
Check.
Glide slow. Terrain. 300.
Check.
TVM Sierra Juliet 1, welcome to Valencia. Contact ground on 121.88.
200.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
Sierra Juliet 1.
Sink rate. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Nice landing.
Speed backup reverses normal. Heading up, check. Manual brakes.
Europa 4007, welcome to Valencia. Contact ground on 121.88.
121.88 Europa 4007.
Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. A fun fact about Valencia is that it is home to the famous dish paella, which originated here. Thank you for flying with Air Europa today. On behalf of Captain Mia Buffet, First Officer Contra, and the entire crew, we wish you pleasant
Information, Mike.
The local time here is 4:28 p.m. We hope to see you again soon.
Request 5 on clearance. Request 5 on clearance.
Iberia 069 number closed, flight plan.
Iberia 069er, flight plan closed. Welcome to Valencia.
Charge your Juliet uniform.
Europa 4007, we clear up runway, active runway 12. Request taxi to the gates.
All aircraft be advised. Information Charlie is now current. QNH 1009er.
Taxi to runway 12 via Whiskey 4, Gate Charlie. November 2, November 3, November 4, Hotel 8. Juliet uniform November.
Europa 4007. Taxi to Park 1 via Hotel 3. Gate Alpha, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 6. Good day.
Taxi to Park 1 via Hotel 3, Gate Alpha, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 6. Good day. Europa 4007.
Valencia ground, Air Nostrum 1082, request taxi to access.
Air Nostrum 1082. Pushback and engine start approved. Disconnect when ready.
Air Nostrum 1082, requesting taxi to the access.
Iberia 8 Juliet Romeo request push and start. Iberia 8 Juliet Romeo request push and start. Push start process southeast Iberia 8 Juliet Romeo.
Iberia 82. Juliet Romeo. Push and start approved. Face southeast.
Valencia ground, reliable 5849. Reliable 5849, our request IFR clearance to Ibiza.
Ryanair 567, Valencia ground aisle has your clearance in just a second. Ryanair 567, Valencia ground startup approved.
Startup approach, Ryanair 567.
Valencia ground. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Kể sau khi vụ việc gây rúng động sau khi xảy ra, báo chí cũng đã đưa tin rất nhiều và vụ án cũng nhận được sự quan tâm chưa từng có của dư luận. Có một thanh niên dân gian ở Đài Loan cho rằng nếu một người oan thì oán khí của họ sẽ rất nặng nề và linh hồn sẽ luôn quanh quẩn ở đó. Sau khi biết tin về câu chuyện của 5 người con, ngôi nhà của 20 năm đã trở thành một ngôi nhà ma ám với những câu chuyện tâm linh của rắn. Một cặp chị em y tá sống cạnh ngôi nhà trên cho biết, một năm sau khi vụ việc xảy ra, người chị gái đi làm về vào buổi tối thì thấy có một cô bé đứng trước cửa nhà mình. Cô bé mặc một chiếc vải trắng, một tóc đuôi gà, đang lấy chìa khóa mở cửa nhà thì bị chị gái chặn lại. Lúc đó cô bé bảo rằng nhà em ở bên cạnh, xin lỗi em mở được cửa. Sau đó cô bé bỏ đi. Mãi về sau, người chị nhìn ảnh mới biết cô bé đó chính là Lưu Quyên, cô con gái thứ tư của nhà họ Lưu. Sau hôm đó, hai chị em đêm nào cũng sẽ hãy không dám ngủ, sợ rằng cô bé là lấy chìa khóa mở cửa của nhà họ nên đã nhanh chóng chuyển đến nơi khác. Về căn nhà đó cũng có rất nhiều người không biết Quyên nên vẫn đến ở, nhưng không quá 2 tháng đã nhanh chóng rời đi. Một sinh viên từng sống trong ngôi nhà cho biết đêm nào cũng có một cô bé đứng bên cạnh giường anh và bảo rằng anh, đây là phòng của em. Tất cả những người dân trong đó đều rất hoảng sợ. Mọi người cả bác sĩ để lấy một yêu cho những chương trình tháng 3 năm 2018 tại Tây Ban, khi đó là trưởng phòng cảnh sát Hoa Liên để vào vụ 29 ông đã